The email arrived on a Tuesday morning. Short, cold, and brutally efficient. The subject: important update regarding your role. I expected a routine announcement, not a termination. My job as a content moderator was being replaced by an AI called Clarity. No meeting, no call, just a link to severance info. 5 years of work, gone in a single automated message. I'd spent my days reviewing content, protecting users, and making sure things were categorized right. The company always said our judgment was irreplaceable. Now an algorithm did it all, faster, cheaper, tireless. The most jarring part: the lack of any human interaction. My dismissal was as impersonal as a password reset. I stared at my screen, numb, thinking of all the late nights and tough calls. My skills, my experience, obsolete, replaced by code. I closed my laptop, but couldn't shut out the feeling of being replaced. The silence in my apartment was deafening. I was officially unemployed, fired by a machine. The future I'd planned had vanished in an instant. As the shock faded, a painful realization hit me. I found an old Project Insight, where I'd trained the very AI that replaced me. I'd spent months correcting its mistakes, teaching it nuance, context, and culture. We were told it would help us, not replace us. Ironically, my feedback made the system so good, I was no longer needed. We'd all been so focused on doing our jobs well, we didn't see we were writing our own farewells. The company used our expertise to build its new, cheaper workforce. My skills had been extracted and encoded into a system. I wasn't just out of a job. It felt like my professional identity had been stolen. Technology wasn't just creating new possibilities. It was making the original humans redundant. I felt betrayed, not just by the company, but by the very tech I once loved. The first weeks were rough. Job applications, rejections, and a growing sense of obsolescence. My confidence hit rock bottom. Then I stumbled on a channel where people used AI to create art, music, and businesses. They weren't fighting the tech, they were partnering with it. For the first time, I felt a spark of curiosity. If I could train an AI to do my old job, maybe I could train others to help me build something new. My experience as a trainer was a hidden strength. I decided to stop fighting the wave and learn to surf it. I dove in, experimenting with AI image generators and chatbots. Writing prompts felt like giving feedback notes in my old job. I learned to use AI for brainstorming, marketing, and content creation. The feeling of being obsolete faded, replaced by empowerment. I was rediscovering my value in an AI-driven world. My idea was simple: use my AI skills to help small businesses create great marketing content. I launched Prompt Perfect Content, offering affordable logos, social posts, and copy. My first client, Maria the baker, had passion but no marketing know-how. I listened to her story, then turned her vision into detailed AI prompts. Together, we generated a new logo, beautiful images, and engaging captions. Maria was thrilled. She said she could never have afforded this quality before. That was my first real victory. It wasn't just about money. It was about providing real value again. I was using the same tech that displaced me to empower others. Word spread. Soon, a mechanic and a yoga instructor reached out. Each project taught me more about combining AI tools for better results. My side job grew into a real business. I was no longer just a former moderator. I was a consultant, creative director, and entrepreneur. I was building my own future, one prompt at a time, and for the first time in a long while, I felt hopeful. Losing my job to AI was terrifying, but it forced me to reinvent myself. The tech that ended one chapter pushed me to start a new, more exciting one. My story isn't about being replaced, it's about being reinvented. If you're worried about AI in your job, don't panic, get curious. You don't need to be a programmer, just start playing with the tools. See what they can do for you, or how they could help you build something new. The best way to overcome fear of the future is to start building it. AI isn't a competitor, it's a collaborator. It needs your ideas, your vision, your creativity. The future belongs to those who know how to use AI, not fear it. Your experience and judgment matter more than ever. Take the first step, Try an AI tool and see what you can create. The journey from being replaced to being empowered is real, and it's possible for anyone willing to learn.